The politicians, the media, all said this was wrong and this was evil.
Ken Ham from Answers in Genesis believes that this assassination attempt is actually proof that God is real.
The politicians, the media, all said this was wrong and this was evil.
There's no place in America for this kind of violence, or for any violence ever. Period.
Political violence of any kind or shape or form is unacceptable. It is un-American.
Why did they say that? I mean, if there's no God and we're just a result of evolutionary processes, then isn't right or wrong subjective? When I took Bill Nye through the ark, one of the questions I asked him is, how do you determine what's right or what's wrong? And he basically said, by consensus of the tribe. I said, so it's subjective. Interesting thing is, he said, absolutely. And I said, wait a minute, how can you say absolutely when you don't believe in absolutes? Anyway, that was another issue. And so there were people that came out and said, oh, it's a shame, you know, the sniper missed him.
Don't miss Trump next time.
God has written on our hearts what's right and what's wrong. He's given us a conscience, right? And it's right there in Romans chapter 2 where it talks about that. The law is written on our hearts. So we inherently know what's right and what's wrong and what's evil.
And then what Ken Ham is saying is, okay, well, why? Why do people think this is evil? Why do they think this is wicked? It's because something has been written upon their hearts that's telling them this is wrong. You know, I like that. I like what Ken Ham is saying, because think about it. Everybody's outraged, right? Everybody's getting some sort of emotional reaction. They're feeling something about this. And people are saying this was wrong. This was evil. This should have never happened. Both sides of the political landscape are saying that exact thing, whether they believe it or not. They're saying it. You don't just shoot someone because you disagree with them. You don't just try to take out your opponent because maybe, I don't know, you feel intimidated. We feel it inside of us that there is a moral compass leading us, and when we go against the moral compass, then we feel like this trigger that this is evil, this is wrong, this is wicked, this should not be. And real quick, can we actually look, because they had a little part in that clip about these posts about people acting super wicked. Like, check this out. That's just wicked, man. Like, come on, like, it's not even funny. Like, what? How can you believe that people are actually saying this right now out in public and people are laughing about it? Like, this is a person. Like, he's a father. Like, he is a grandfather. He is a husband. He's a leader. People look up to him. He's trying to do what is right. Come on, that is evil and that's wicked. And why is it evil and wicked? Because we know that there is a moral compass. We feel it. We know God has put something in our heart. So this whole attempt at destroying Trump and killing him, really just what Ken Ham is saying is proving the existence of God, that there is an objective morality, that people know there is something happening, there's something going on in the world, there's something evil conspiring against that which is good. It also helps to show the complete wickedness of the people that are lost in darkness, like complete wickedness and evil, to the point that they don't even care. Like, they're not even trying to cover up anything anymore, right? They're just showing their true colors. And more as we get to the end, the truth will be known. Those that are on the side of Satan will become even more evil and even more out in the open. I mean, it's already clear now. I mean, we're seeing Satanist groups in schools and all these different things. I mean, it's very clear. Like, it's just coming out all over the place. But on the flip side, we're going to see the children of light shining the light of God even more powerfully in the world. We're going to see the glory of God being radiated through the true church of God. We're going to see miracles and all these things happening. So we're going to see both. We're going to see the darkness get even more dark. We're going to see the light get even more lighter, because that's what the scriptures teach, and that's what's happening in our day. And so now you and I get to choose, what are we going to do? Are we going to embrace the darkness? Are we going to just go with that side that is on the way to hell? Or are we going to turn to the way that is light and truth, the way of righteousness? Are we going to listen to the moral compass? Are we going to listen to what God has written on our hearts and begin to pursue that in truth and righteousness? God bless you.